answer is food. You see, every known snake species is a predator.
I should not laugh at that, but the moment he said predator and saw Dr. Disrespect, that's gonna kill me. I'm gonna react to MoreParz because I absolutely love his videos. Oh, there's so many I want to watch, but I want to watch some that I haven't seen yet. I think I've watched most of them.
Australia's scariest spider is...
Wait, is that the huntsman spider? Or am I wrong? I think this looks like a huntsman spider, no? Like it's like the biggest spider, I believe, in Australia.
hiding a deep secret.
Why? That is so hilarious.
But what is it? Well, introducing the huntsman.
Okay, I was right. It was the huntsman spider. I know my spiders, apparently. It's really massive, so...
Native to the land down under, and the #1 cause of tourists absolutely shitting themselves on camera.
Okay, to be honest, if a spider... I'm not afraid of spiders, but if a spider jumps to me, I will 100% literally scare the shit out of me. Especially a big one like that, I will not want to... I would run. Not that you died.
In defense of said tourists, I will be the first to admit, yeah, this looks scarier than a f***ing job application.
Okay, I'm not scared of job application because I do have a job. I'm working for 10 years now, so that's fine. But I don't think this looks scary at all. To me, this looks cute. To me, this looks like very cute. I don't know why, like the eyes, it looks cute to me.
Those gangly ass legs and the hair make him look like Slender Man's testicle.
Slenderman's testicles. That caught me off guard.
As if having a negative charisma stat wasn't bad enough, I regret to inform you that the huntsman spider grows up to 30 fucking centimeters in size.
30 centimeters, wait, that is bigger than my keyboard.
Making it the largest spider on the planet by leg span and legally allowing Subway to market him as a foot long.
So why is he comparing the huntsman spider with a foot-long Subway?
Now, being the spider equivalent of a Ford F-150, you'd think he'd have to be slow, you know, tank build. Unfortunately, the huntsman is f***ing turbocharged. Now, it's usually at this point in the video that I would inform you that he is also highly venomous, because it's Australia. However, that's his big secret. The huntsman is a big sweetheart.
What is this at this? Okay, so they're big sweethearts.
See, despite looking like an SCP, huntsmen are incredibly timid, and on the rare occasion they do bite, their venom is harmless. In fact, seeing one of these bad boys in your house is a blessing in disguise, because if you see a huntsman in your home, I guarantee you won't see any annoying ass flies or mosquitoes, because he's eaten them.
This is pretty much with every single spider, right? If you find spiders in your home, that means your house is healthy. So obviously they're also gonna help with flies and stuff, which is really great. So know that if you see a spider in your house is healthy.
This isn't a spider. It's a snake.
Oh, hang on. Okay, now that you look at it, right, you can see it's a snake. But the first time I saw this, I was like, I literally didn't see the snake. I saw the thing running around. I saw that being part of the snake. Crazy.
Introducing the Iranian spider-tailed horned viper.
That is a long ass name.
As the name suggests, native to Iran, and you are all probably wondering why the f this snake has decided to attach a cosplay of the...
He has the technique of survive. I mean, fair. That's the crazy. That's a massive, like, good camouflage.
The average Australian resident to his tail. Answer is food. You see, every known snake species is a predator.
I should not laugh at that, but the moment he said predator and saw Dr. Disrespect, that's gonna kill me.
Bambi, others eat Remy.
How stretchy are they? What the is this? That's some stretchy ass mount.
The spider tail, not unlike myself, absolutely
I like how the snake looks. I like the horns. I really like this.
But birds famously tend to fly. And last I checked, nope ropes don't have wings. So
it's so fucking good.
How does this viper get his zinger box? The answer is again, food. You see, birds eat insects, and the spider tail knows this. So rather than trying to chase his prey down, This lazy fucker has evolved the evolutionary equivalent of DoorDash.
I mean, it makes sense because it looks like a spider, and birds got attracted to it, so they try to fly. They try to hunt the spider, but it's a snake.
You see, when a viper feels like a meal, it'll start the hunt by finding a nice rocky out.
Okay, now you can tell the snake is here, right? But if you look far away, you will not notice that there's a snake there.
Crop to curl up on like a couch. And due to the camouflage
Okay, you see this, right? But the fucking camouflage on this is like crazy.
on his scales, this snake becomes practically invisible.
Fucking that is, man.
Nice and cozy, he
Nice and cozy.
begins to slowly wiggle his tail back and
Okay.
forth in front of his
The tail wiggle, as you can see here, that one is
Wiggle his
actually
tail back and forth in front of
looking
his
like a
face,
like a
perfectly mimicking
spider.
the motion of an insect. Think of this as him placing his Uber Eats order. Meanwhile, up in the air,
Fucking Uber
our
Eats.
undercooked chicken tender is
undercooked chicken tender.
flying around when, holy shit, a free meal! What a delectable bug just sitting there on that rock. And so, Tweety Birdie swoops down to grab himself an
my-
insect happy meal. And just as he's about to reach his meal, shrimp can cause explosions.
My main goal is to blow up.
Okay, shrimp that cause explosion. Okay.
Introducing the Mantis shrimp, native to the West Indo-Pacific Ocean and possibly the coolest crustacean under the sea. Because this fluorescent armored sausage
Did he just call it an armored sausage? or
is
something?
actually a voracious, bloodthirsty predator rocking enough surveillance equipment to scare the CIA with a weapon powerful enough to surpass Metal Gear. See, the mantis shrimp is a highly effective predator, and they find
I should not laugh. I should not laugh.
and track their prey with easily the most advanced set of eyes on the fucking planet.
God, his eyes always get me. Like the eyes at it and stuff.
First off, each of these eye stalks can rotate independently like a periscope, giving them a full 360 degrees of vision. However, more importantly, they can see colours we can't. You see, the mantis shrimp's eyes contain a full 15 photoreceptor cones compared to our 3.
This meme. This is literally based on the no maidens, and it says no codes.
Which is a fancy way of saying they can see in 16K HDR with ray tracing enabled at 500 render distance.
Oh my piece.
Now, not only is the visual clarity unmatched, they can also see into the infrared and ultraviolet.
I mean, okay, it's ultraviolet, but why is he showing stains on a bed sheet? Is there like nothing bad you could show?
Light spectrums. And despite all of this, they still can't find who asked. What they can, however, find
Damn it.
is their next meal. The mantis shrimp subsists on a diet of fish, worms, squidward, and, most importantly, Mr. Crabs. Now, crabs famously exist inside of a defensive shell.
Wait, they actually hunt crabs, right? That's interesting.
Break into the shell? Simple. He throws hands. That's right, weighing in at only 90 grams and 38 centimeters in length, the mantis shrimp has a punch that produces 15,000 newtons of force. That is 176 newtons per gram. So if a human was capable of that same kind of force, a right hook from someone who weighs 80 kilo would be like getting hit in the face with 6 sticks of dynamite. Now, to produce that force, its claw needs to be moving at 83 kilometers an hour, which is so fast it creates a vacuum in the water called a cavitation bubble, which then immediately collapses at such a speed it creates a miniature explosion that flashbangs the target and reaches a temperature hotter than the surface of the sun.
Wait, okay, I can understand the speed, right? But the fact that it's actually hotter than the surface of the sun is crazy. So that basically means when the shrimp hits a crab, I assume the crab is going to be dead before it's actually going to be dead the moment it hits him because of the burn thing, right? That has to be the case, right?
Mr. Krabs is getting f***ing disintegrated.
Money, money, money.
Okay, I didn't really say. I assume they do like. I mean, it did say disintegrated, but I do assume they are like literally dying before it actually like 5,000 degrees, like a lot.